Good morning. I can taste color. Will it start today? I don't know. It will. Today, I am planting with the brand new planter and tractor, but it's some custom work. So it's not our ground, it's someone else's ground entirely, and I'm gonna plant for them today. We'll see how well that works out. Where do I park? Let me out! So this field we're at right now is about 70-ish acres. 140 total of what I need to plant. I have planted about halfway through it. So I'll get done by around lunchtime probably, and then I'll be able to move on to the next field. John Deere. We care about short people too. I like this feature. The seat has a little gap right there. I can just slide my pet in there. We're all good. Oh, it feels good to be back. This is a brand new field we've planted. There is nothing, no guidance lines, nothing like that. I gotta make my own. And actually what I'm gonna do this morning to let the ground keep drying off, I'm gonna calibrate my TCM, I guess, and then make a border for this entire field, because this tractor has a very special feature that we've never used until now, but it needs a border on the field. Yeah, darn farmers. Leaving random buckets in the middle of a field. Anyone need some hydraulic fluid? I got a half gallon here. Enable auto track. Okay. Oh, I need a guidance track. There. We have a guidance track. Now we must go backwards again. I had to test all scientific with that bucket, and then I had to move. Right there. That'll be good enough. What do I do? Ah. So basically what this calibration does is just calibrates the TCM so the tractor knows if it's tilting, if it's doing all of the gyroscopic things that it does while it's going across the field. So that when I'm planting, it's able to compensate for the planter behind me. In case if we're on a side hill or we're side hilling or something, it'll be able to adjust itself so the planter is not off by like 5 feet. You can fix that problem though pretty easily by just putting a globe on your planter. We don't have another globe, so we gotta use the old-fashioned way. System software manager. Do we have any updates that we need to know about just for fun? Might as well get it all done now, so I don't have to worry about messing up or anything. Well, I guess I'll check everything, make sure everything's up to snuff. Gotta check all of these hoses right here because they have a tendency to detach right here. And there's 64 of them, and because whoever built this planter, I guess, didn't factor in all of the plumbing, so they just kind of said, screw that, we're just gonna somehow make it work. Look at this one. It's like hiding. Gotta make sure that that one doesn't come out. Here's one right here. Right there, you can't see it, but it's under the catwalk, so if it pops off, I have to lower the units and physically crawl under there to fix it. There's another one, there's another one. That one right there, that's a problem, child. It always comes off. It hasn't come off yet. I'm always practicing my balance on this thing as I fall off. Are you done? Yeah, you're done. All right, let's turn everything on. Why is it not? Is it turning it on? No. Huh. Why are my SCVs disabled? Here, let's shut it off and try it again. There we go. That's more like it. Let's turn the fan on. So here's the cool thing about making a boundary for this field. Here's what the field looks like. You go to whatever boundary you have set, you hit exterior boundary, whatever you named it, and then you hit this, And then you can hit constant offset. I have it set to 80 feet. Now that makes a little yellow guideline. What that does is when we hit save here, click off of that, we can turn on auto turn. That's right, this tractor has auto turn automation. I just kind of get to sit back and watch the entire system do its weird magic.
If you've saved more than $200,000 and have not filed for Social Security, schedule your free analysis by calling 317-932-9912. Save yourself a ton of time and avoid making a critical mistake. Call 317-932-9912. That's 317-932-9912.
This AutoTrack turn automation system basically makes my job redundant now. The only thing that I really have to do is obviously watch it, make sure it's doing what it's doing the right way, and then make all the lines and stuff. And other than that, it'll handle the rest. Here's the cool thing. So let's say you want to see what you're doing or what it's going to do when it turns before you even get to where you're needing to turn at. Press this guy and it shows there's a green line and a blue line. Blue line is the tractor line, green line is the planter line. And then you can also set, so I can set it to turn right, turn left, a bunch of other stuff. This actually made it, ooh, I made it go, oh, that's cool. I didn't know it would do that. So if you keep hitting the right button, it will skip a line. I don't want it to do that. Go back. I didn't know you could do that. Right now, it is getting to a spot where I'm pretty low on seed and I want to go over there because I haven't planted over there. But look at this. I have set it to where it will go all the way over there. So let's just watch the magic happen, shall we? It's gonna turn, raise it up, straighten itself out so as to not hit the corn with the planter, and it's just gonna slowly drive to that right there. See on the screen where it is? And it will go until it just gets to where it needs to be, the line that I have set. Now it'll turn towards the spot and get to where it'll need to lower the seeder. Lowers the seeder and continues planting like nothing ever happened. That is crazy. There we go. We can now turn the fan off, raise all the units up, and foldeth the wingseth. Alright, buttons. All the buttons. Turn that off. Front wheel assist is off. Lock the hydraulics. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Did I break anything on the way over here? Nope, everything's still in one piece. We made it! We gotta plant this entire field, which as you can see has been tilled, cultivated, tilled, whatever. As I'm walking around, it's very uneven, number one. Number two, when you step, you sink. On our ground, you don't sink because we don't till it. And let's say it rains, you know, it's supposed to rain tonight around 8 o'clock. After I plant all this, if it rains hard enough, this could all wash away because you've basically taken the topsoil, picked it up, and then let the water just drain it away. That's why we don't do that. And with the cover crops, it also helps to where it doesn't do that even more. This is why we don't do this, among other benefits. But anyway, thanks for watching my mess of editing that I do every day. And I will see you on the next one.